Chris, I'm hitting that break last night, by the way.
Oh, really? I haven't seen it yet, Brian. The video got lost in all the food pics and grandkid posts. There's just too much stuff on Facebook. I don't want to buy protein shakes for my cousin's kid or watch a cat playing piano. Facebook wasn't made for collecting, that's for sure.
Well, Chris, now there's a better way to break.
Well, spit it out. What does that mean?
There's a new platform designed specifically for breaking, created by the pros at Real Sports Cards. It's called Uncommon. When you use Uncommon, you won't see any of the Facebook clutter. You can tune in to a current break in progress, see what's dropping next, browse your favorite card categories, and easily find what you're looking for.
That looks easy as pie. How do I join a break?
You simply click, and your spot is on hold. No more constantly refreshing and commenting to claim teams. Then it safely and securely charges your account. A notification will tell you when the break is about to start, and a live chat lets you cheer each other on.
Well, this is a walk in the park compared to Facebook.
Yep, sure is.
Can I start now?
Absolutely. Visit uncommonapp.com today for a better way to break.
Where has this been all these years? I think I might delete my Facebook now.
What's happening, everyone? Andrew Nags here with Real Breaks, and we are live with Dual Case of Archives. I'm excited for this one. Gotta stay hydrated. Just 3 spots left in the last break of the night, guys. 3 spots left. Half case Merlin Soccer. Awesome product. I'm not a soccer guy at all. I am not a soccer guy at all, and I think Merlin was spectacular, to say the least. Like, I was very impressed with it. So I'm excited to rip that after this. We just need to get 3 more spots filled there. Hopefully everyone's having a great Thursday night. Oops. Party foul. Like I said, hopefully everybody's having a great... Just, we shook them up a little bit. Mix them up. Like I said, hopefully everyone had a good Thursday night. / Wednesday early morning. Just 1 break left. 40 boxes up there. Ready to rock and roll. Got my bags here. Let's dive in. Good luck, everyone. Let me know who's hanging out with me. Who made it? All right. First auto's going to be the Yankees. Tommy John. Tommy John going to the Yankees, and I believe Nick Sartell, I believe, has the Yankees. Nick Sartell, 58 out of 67. Go Nick. It's not Jeter, but hey, it's an auto. Box 2. Nice easy rip here. Next auto, Expos, Andre Dawson. There you go, Brower Power. Brower Power in the Nationals, 63 out of 88 on the Andre Dawson. Yes, I love to eat those things. That's why I'm doing that. They taste so good. Box 3. Oh, Don't tell me everyone fell asleep on me already. We're just getting to the fun stuff. Next up, the Padres. Raleigh Fingers. There you go, Stilo. Stilo. 14 out of 16. Look at that stash. Love it. Love it. Go, Stilo. Good call. Stilo asked me, he gave me 3 teams, and I just dark horse picked one. Go with the Padres. And so far it's worked. I haven't even watched any of this stuff yet. Nice one here for the Orioles. Eddie Murray. That's sweet. Aaron Miller, Eddie Murray. 1 of 1. There we go. There's number 1. Who's going to be my counter? You already got a card. Brower Power, you're just on a roll tonight. 3 spots left in that soccer, guys. Don't sleep on that. Eddie Murray, 1 of 1. I assume that's Brower. The computer's being really slow. There you go. There's number 1. What did I tell Bradley in the last break? 6 101s. That's my goal. 6 101s. Ooh, I love these Ginter ones. Jim Abbott. I believe that is. Jim Abbott. Yep, Jim Abbott going to the Angels. 25 out of 82 there. Angels going to Chris Furl. Go, Chris. We'll go ahead and get that whole showcase loaded up, and then we will improvise and change from there. Still 3 spots left. I said, yeah, you said 6. All right, we're at 1 right now. Next up, Fred Lynn for the Tigers. 7 out of 55 going to the Tigers. I want to hit a monster out of here. I do. Tigers going to Easy B Fields. One 101 so far. Eddie Murray 101, Nate. Next up, Bucky Dent. Is that going to be Giants? Bucky Dent. All-Star Championship. Cleveland? How do I tell? It looks like a Yankees helmet. But it says he went 2 for 2. Oh, at the All-Star game at Cleveland. Somebody look this up. 1962 Topps. Bucky Dent. No, you got Tommy John. Nick. Look up Bucky Dent. I think it's Yankees. Bucky Dent, 1962 Topps. Is that Yankee? Was he Yankee in 60? So 61, 62, was he a Yankee? Yanks. Okay, well, there you go. There's another one for you, Nick. 82. Did I say 62? Yeah, 80. Yeah, 82. Sorry, I can't read. Thanks, Chris. So hard to see on there. 2 spots left. Who copped into soccer? Pooin' Pants. 2 spots left in soccer. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it. Ooh, one of those Topps Fires. 6 out of 6. Goose Gossage. Look at that, Stilo. Get out the night vision goggles. Soderlund? Is who Soderlund? What? Goose Gossage there. Going to Stilo. My guess was right, Stilo, so far. Yeah, I like the Topps Fire. from 2018. Yeah, the Chris is in here with the Athletics. That's what you're talking about. Goose was a Yankee, but not in here, my friend. Goose. Yeah, Chris. Chris has the Athletics, I think, Nick. Or Nate. I think that's who he took. Hiroka Corrado for the Yankees. Nick Sartell again, 23 out of 59. That's 3 Yankees now. Yeah, you got two guys, two guys with just nasty, two guys with the nastiest mustaches around. Is that what you're going for, Stilo? Are you going for the mustache guys? 1 spot left. Merlin is closed. I say mine shows 25 right now. Ooh. Craig Nettles. So is that gonna did Titus he had one of these earlier. Did he random this? Super Vets, Craig Nettles. It's got the Twins, but then the Yankees. Oh, did Chris have a dual auto? 3 out of 20? I'm so what are you guys talking about? 3 out of 24. Oh, autos? Oh, you do? Well, I don't have to random nothing. Sartell owns them both. All right. Thanks for making my life easy, Nick. I appreciate that, guys. Nick owns them both. All right, halfway through case 1. As soon as that Merlin's full, I'll random it off. Still waiting on 1 spot. Somebody's got 1 in their card, I think. Dodge that random. There's the 101 number 2. Going to the Yankees. Paul O'Neill. That's a sweet card. Yankees on a roll right now, Nick Sartell. Paul O'Neill, 101 number 2. The counter is up to 2. Paul O'Neill. Sorry, you don't get 3 cards up there, Nick. So we're up to 2 101 so far. That's sweet. Larry Walker going to Brower Power in the Expos, a.k.a. the Washington Nationals. He has one of my favorite autos. Who is the Expos? You have Andre Dawson, and now you have Larry Walker as well. 31 of 47. I love Larry Walker's. The only thing I don't like about this product is I wish they all used fatter markers. Some of them are just hard to see. But that's awesome there. 2 autos for you there, Brower Power. On a roll. Let's see a Jeter 101. Nick, if I pull a Jeter 101, you're going to come up and rip Merlin with me, all right? You got 2 cards now. 7 out of 10 going to the White Sox. Kenny Lofton. That's cool. I was a big Kenny Lofton guy back in the day. White Sox going to Chatty House. Chatty House. Kenny Lofton for the White Sox. Like that. I liked that 0-2 Topps design. That's with that's the same design with the Pujols rookies. Who's going to take that last Merlin spot? Still showing 25 on my screen. 85 record. The Mets. There we go, Brad. Dwight Gooden. Dwight Gooden there going to the Mets and Brad. Brad, what's your name is just Brad in here. Okay. Mets. #101 number 3. Orioles, Jim Palmer. Orioles with 2 101s now. Aaron Miller. Jim Palmer, I love that. That is a cool looking card. 2019 Topps Allen and Ginter. That is awesome looking. I love the Ginter autos. Jim Palmer and Eddie Murray 101. We're up to 3, Brad. Pin it up there with the mint. Yeah, Ginters do look good at the... It's just because their cards are a lot more simple, so the autos look like so much better on them. Let me refresh. Still 25 left. Dude flew by me on 610 with a minute. State Patrol had the cherry. Nice. Shocker Soul's full on my end. That's probably because it's probably in somebody's cart. Oh, soccer's only 25 spots. Gosh, All right, after this box, we're going to random it off. Yankees. Oh, Nick. Mariano Rivera. Mo. Very nice. 1 of 1. There's number 4. Already at 4 101s. There you go. There you go, Nick Sartell. It is not Derek Jeter, but it is still sick. Mariano Rivera. Mr. Momo the Sandman. Nice hit, Nick. We might just have to have all 101 showcase, guys. So that's 2 Yankee 101s and 2 Yankee 101s so far and 2 Oriole 101s. That card looks really cool. Nice hit, Nick. Let me set up the random here real quick, guys. I was being a big old dummy, thinking soccer was 26 spots. No one ever said I was smart. They didn't hire me for my brains. Random team assign. Awesome night on the field tonight, guys. I appreciate every one of you guys. 8/17/23. All right. Copy this. Paste this into here. Copy the collectors. I'm going to switch you guys over to the desktop. Mahomey on top. Rudy closing us out on the bottom. Dice roll must be 4 or higher. 7 rounds. Good luck, everyone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Mahomey on top again. Peter Leatherman down at the bottom. Copy those in. Save them. Copy this verification code. Save that. Refresh. Mahomey on top. And Peter Leatherman on the bottom. I'll be live with that as soon as we are done with this. So let me get you guys back over. Guess who is not rooting for Titus? Funny how you didn't have to random the dual auto. What? Guess who is not rooting for Titus? Why wouldn't you root for Titus? Gosh. Nate, you're such an evil person to people sometimes. All right, we're counters up to 4 now. That 6 might have not have been enough. Might have not have had enough with that 6. Nate, will you put a message in soccer for me saying we'll be live with soccer once I'm done with archives? Bert Blyleven for the Angels. Circle me, Bert. Going to Chris Furl. There you go, Chris. Circle me, Bert. I have to figure out how to get into my uncommon because it's not working. Circle me, Bert. 5 out of 37. I like that Kenny Lofton a lot, but I'm going to get some Circle Me, Bert up there. Nah, he's an angel in that one, Nick. It's clearly an angel. Ooh, that looks sweet. Yankees again. Phil Hughes. Phil Hughes. Yankees are going to own half of these cards. Nick Sartell, you might need to bring a bigger car to pick up your stuff. Phil Hughes, 9 out of 20 there. Look, he tried to replicate his auto to a T. 2 boxes left in case number 1. Oh, that looks cool. Gary Sheffield 101. There's number 5. Mr. Stilo. Mr. Stilo. Gary Sheffield. That looks really cool. So it's really hard to see the auto, but if you get it at the right angle, you can see it pretty good. 1 of 1. Stilo. Eric Brower needs some Holland. Did you get Holland Manchester, Brower? Stilo, my man. That's 5 autos out of, or 5 101s out of the first case. And we got 1 box left. We're putting together a solid night. We are, Stilo. We're working together. All right, let's see what we can find you with some Holland. I hit a Holland out of 99 out of the last case, non-auto. 101, Paul Konerko. 6. I meant 6 out of the first case. 1 of 1, Paul Konerko going to the White Sox. I loved watching this Twins killer right here. Going to Chatty House. That's 6 101s out of the first case. That's what I meant, Brad, if you're still watching. That is what I meant. I meant 6 out of the first case. One more auto, and we got a full 101 showcase. All right. Thanks, Nate. I appreciate it, man. Nate, we're up to 6 101s right now. 6 101s, and we're just starting case 2. Braves. Garrett Anderson. Garrett Anderson, 5 out of 34. Okay, so 6 more. Deal. Let's go for it, Brad. That was definitely a nice case. Nice case, especially with the Mo 101 up there. That's sick. Konerko, a AAA ball when oh, nice. Yeah, Konerko, he was a Twins killer for sure. Jason Worth, I like that a lot. 14 out of 15. Jason Worth was a fun ball player to watch as well. Nationals, Eric Brower, on fire, my man. That's 3 for you now. I'm going to get Jason Worth up there for you. I'm going to switch him out for your Andre Dawson. Your Andre Dawson's probably a better card, but I was a big Jason Worth guy. Watching him on that Phillies team, we almost just lost the camera. It's been on the edge. Give me 1 second. All right, let's keep on rolling. Oh, Braves went to Nick Sartell. Sorry. I was just getting excited to get to the next one. I was going to tell you on this card, Nick. Braves to Nick Sartell. 8 out of 57 there on the Ted Simmons. Not sure who Ted Simmons is. I was just waiting for the next one. Jeez, Nate, or Nick, you're turning into Nate. Just no faith in me. Where'd the 101s go? Bradley. George Foster. Look at those shades. He looks like a police officer. Looks like a police officer there. And why is his hand so big compared to the bat? His hand's like huge. George Foster, 12 out of 30 going to Brad. I did not, Stilo. No one, no takers. No takers on those Walners. Auto number 2 for you, Bradley. Or Brad, not Bradley, Brad. God, we went cold. We went cold on those 101s. 6 out of 77 Brewers. Travis Ishikawa. Travis Ishikawa. I was hoping that was going to be like Ricky Weeks. See some Ricky Weeks autos. Yeah, he should have had the walk-off yesterday as well. Travis Ishikawa. Brewers. Brewers going to Jay. There you go, Jay, with the closer. You smell a Jeter 101 like a jockstrap relic, or how do you smell it? Athletics, 76 out of 99. Going to the Chris. There you go, Chris. He's got a nice auto. Dave Stewart. See if we can find a Big Mac to go with this one. Nick's over here. You guys watch out for that guy. Nick's over here smelling cards. I want to stay away from him. Remind me to stay in the back next time you're in the store. Eric Davis for the Tigers. 2 out of 99. Tigers. 2 out of 99. Going to EZB Fields. I keep grabbing like a regular penny sleeve like I'm going to do something about it. Gosh, we went cold. We went cold on these 101s. Where'd they go? Should have set the bar higher. Topps gave us our 6 and then moved on, apparently. Nope. We're back at it. 101. Big Sexy. Big Sexy. 101. Bartolo Colon going to Brad. There you go, Brad. Love it. Gotta love the Big Sexy 101. Big Sexy. Bartolo Colon. I remember watching him hit a home run when he was playing for the Twins. Big Sexy 101. Look at that, guys. Gotta love it. Slowest home run trot ever for sure. Look at that. 7 101s. Love it. They call me big. Redemption. Ooh. Anybody seen a redemption out of here? Of Joe Mauer. Mauer power. Mauer power. Mauer power. There you go, Nick. Holy censorship. Stilo. Yeah, apparently our app censors a lot. So, Nick, here's the trick to these redemptions. You got to redeem it, but you can't break the seal. All right? You got to redeem this card, but you can't break the seal. Otherwise, you got to give it to me. Well, then let me have it, Nick. Why don't you give it to the breaker? You got a Mariano Rivera. Why don't you give it to the tip for the breaker? I don't got any Joe Mauer redemptions. I want a Joe Mauer redemption. I want a Joe Mauer redemption. Give a tip to the breaker. Jay Buhner for the Mariners. Nice card there. Jay Buhner. One of my favorite Topps cards ever. One of my favorite Topps cards ever is the one with Jay Buhner eating the bat with his son. You guys know what I'm talking about? I want it. We pulled the year of the card earlier. I don't know. I forget what year it was. You know what I'm talking about? Where he's like holding the bat with his son with his teeth. That's a cool one of my favorites. Mariners going to C. DeZorny. Nick, just give me the Mauer redemption as a tip for hitting you that Mo auto. Any Dodgers or Phillies? I don't think so. I'm not remembering any Dodgers or Phillies offhand. We'll go through it at the end. I could have, but I'm not. Steve Garvey for the Padres, Mr. Stilo. Stilo, we're on fire. But I could be wrong, Andrew. Don't hold me to it. We just got an all one-on-one showcase though, so I've been distracted. Steve Garvey for the Padres. One of one, Miguel Tejada. That is awesome. For the Giants. That is a sharp looking card, guys. Miguel Tejada, 1 of 1 for the Giants. Who's got the Giants in here? Going to Tinez. I like this card a lot. Who am I bumping? I got it bumped. Sorry, I'm going to bump. Just to keep different teams up there, I'm going to bump the Paul O'Neill. You would have taken the Stros? Well, it would have been the wrong choice. Good thing you asked me, and I completely guessed. Literally completely guessed. All right, we'll put our one-on-one tracker right there. So we're up to what, 8? I'm not a hater. I just want to get different teams up there, Nick. Next bump will be an Oriole. The next one-on-one will be an Oriole. So what are we at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8 now? Julio Franco. Julio Franco for the Rangers. Me and Julio down by the schoolyard. Going to Chris Furl. Here you go, Chris. Me and Julio down by the schoolyard. I like that song. What do we got left? 5, 6, 7 left. 7 left. We need at least 2 more one-on-ones. 2 one-on-ones or bust. That's sweet. I don't even remember him playing for the Reds. Dontrelle Willis, D-Train. This guy was such a fun pitcher to watch. Such a fun placers. Philipper. Why didn't I join you today at MOA? Well, maybe because I was working. Reds going to Philipper. Why, David, you want some? What's in my cup? Just having a good night, David, all right? Having a good time. Dodgers. Dodgers, Andrew Jones? I don't remember him playing for the Dodgers either. There we go. There we go, Andrew Ortner. Dodgers going to Andrew Coe. That's sweet. I love Andrew Jones. One of my favorite players to watch. My phone sounded like crickets. Like I'm supposed to call you? Wait, what? Your phone sounded like crickets, and then you said, why didn't you join me today at MOA? How does that make sense? It's more like my phone sounded like crickets. So I'm supposed to invite myself to MOA when you're going there? That don't make no sense, Mr. Nick. Another Ginter auto. 7 out of 24 for the Giants. That's sweet. Hunter Pence. One of the goofiest guys to play baseball, but sure was fun. Hunter Pence and the Giants going to T-Nez. Nice little second half of this second case for you. Oh, I'm so disappointed. You're so disappointed I didn't invite myself to MOA because I knew you were there. I think it's the other way around. What do you guys think? I think I should be the one disappointed. Another Ginter. That's a J. 1 out of 25. Ooh, that's sick. Ivan Rodriguez. Pudge. Mr. Pudge. Going to Chris Furl. Nice box, Chris. Pudgy deserves to be up there, but it's not a 101. Sorry. It's an eBay 101. Doesn't count, though. Yeah, hey, I appreciate the invite, Nick. Mets, Keith Hernandez. What's going on in this picture? He's got a bat, what's that, a glove? No, I don't know what that is. 44 out of 44. There you go, Brad. Having a nice little break there with the Mets. So, did any of you guys watch any of the cases the last 2 days or on last couple days? Is this better than the ones that Titus has been running? Pine tar rag, okay. 58 out of 72. There you go. Look at this. You don't even invite me to Mall of America, and I'm just up here hitting you Andy Pettit autos. I'm hitting Andy Pettit autos. Why Nick Sartell does nothing for me. Nice hit, Nick. Last box. Yeah, well, we had 6 in the first case and only 2 in the second case. $19 out of 64. Juan Gonzalez, number 2. Chris Furl ending strong there with those Rangers. And that will wrap it up. Thank you, everyone. As always, let's do a recap, and then let's do some soccer. So don't go nowhere, guys. Everybody better, you guys better show up for that soccer break. We're going to have some fun. Yeah, sorry, Jay. That didn't go so hot for you, man. I appreciate you closing it out. And I gave Titus the best team in soccer. What team did he get? I don't know who I'm giving. I don't even know what's good. Real Madrid. I don't even remember hitting a Real Madrid card, David, in my last... David, you didn't even show up for my last soccer break, so you got nothing. I didn't even hit a Real Madrid card. Juan Gonzalez, Andy Pettit, Travis Ishioka, George Foster. David didn't even show up for my last break. Ted Simmons, Andre Dawson, Garrett Anderson, Dwight Gooden. Keith Hernandez, Ivan Rodriguez, Hunter Pence, Andrew Jones, Dontrell Willis, and Julio Franco. You don't even know where Madrid... I don't need to know where it is. Bert Blyleven, Phil Hughes, Kenny Lofton, Raleigh Fingers, Tommy John, and Larry Walker. How many... I don't care how many cards out of 20 you got, Nick. All I wanted was a Joe Mauer redemption. Steve Garvey, Jay Bruner. Joe Mauer should be given to the breaker. Jason Worth, Eric Davis and Dave Stewart. Fred Lynn, Goose Gossage, Bucky Dent, Greg Nettles, Kuroda, and Jim Abbott. All right, on to the 101s. First up, going to Nick Sartell, Paul O'Neill. Next, 101 White Sox here. Going to Chatty House, Paul Konerko, 2002 Topps Archives 101. Then we got the Padres going to Stilo Green, Gary Sheffield there on the 101. Next up, we got Big Sexy over here, Bartolo Colon 101 going to Brad Newton. Then we got the Giants going to T-Niz, 101 Miguel Tejada. Up next, we got the Orioles with 2 101s going to Aaron Miller, Jim Palmer, and Eddie Murray 101s. And the Money Mitt hit of the break, without a doubt. Congratulations, Nick Sartell. Mariano Rivera, the Sandman. It's hard to see it, but it's up there. 1 of 1. Very cool looking card. Awesome looking autograph. Congratulations, Nick Sartell, with that one. All right, that'll wrap it up. Let me sign off, go to the bathroom real quick, and I'll be live here. Yeah, thank you, Brad. I appreciate it. As always, man, good hanging out with you again. I'll be live in just a few minutes with the case, our half case. So I'm going to open a case, and then I'll have you guys pick left or right. So someone show up nice and early. Thanks, everyone. See you shortly.